charging color is we've got the washes of color here. And then if I want to charge it, it means I'm going to use another color and just kind of tap into it. And you'll see what happens with both of these, the really, really wet side and the side that's wet, but it's not overly wet. So I'm going to take that same brush with a little tiny bit of water on it. And I'm going to come over here. Where is it? I'm just going to go into this green gray that I have. This is a Payne's gray. And it's got like a green tint to it. Charging is when this water is still wet and then I want to add another color on top of it. So we're going to use this when it comes to the egg. Now, if I drop this there, and you can see that it's spreading out a bit into the blue. I mean, you don't have to just do dots. You can do lines. But you see how it's spreading just a bit? It's charging it with color. Now, if you're not sure with water control and you were going to do the egg like we're going to do in a few minutes, and I come over here and I drop that same color in, say I get it right there where it's really, really wet. I'm going to get different effects when these dry. And I like to get the paper when it's, see that part of the paper is really dry. And it's not going to bloom out. The charge is not going to bloom. Whereas this one, if I'm charging this one with this other color, it's really, and the longer I let this sit, the bigger these blooms are going to be. So the wetter your paper is, the bigger that charge is going to end up being.